What's up, guys? I'm going to be talking about McDonald's and Wendy's tweets and the difference between the two. So, the first thing that I'm going to talk about is who are the authors of McDonald's and Wendy's tweets, and that could be anybody. That could be anyone on their social media team. So, that answers that question. The audience for McDonald's and Wendy's would honestly be anyone who is interested in eating, which is everybody. I looked online and I researched that the average age for a Twitter user is 40 years old. So that gives both companies a wide demographic to market to, and we'll see later on who they decide to target individually. The purpose of using Twitter as a way to brand yourself is to inform and persuade and at the same time entertain. Wendy's objective, more than McDonald's, is to entertain their audience so that they're more apt to visit in the future, as exampled here. And the average count for followers for each one is, or not the average, the exact number of followers for each one is 3.6 million. So they're both reaching the same amount of people as a company. The genre is Twitter. So Wendy's is generally geared towards being funny and using memes to appeal to a younger crowd. And McDonald's aims to have more of a positive tone when marketing their brand. A lot of exclamation points, a lot of smiley faces, and people looking happy. And this shows how many ways that you can tweet as a company. For example, Slim Jim and Chick-fil-A. The structure of these tweets are as tweets. So they're generally really short, aided by either a retweet, a photo, or a video. This is an example of a retweet. Yeah. The format makes it so that there's more room to be funny, using one-liners or to use emotionally appealing phrases and interact with the audience. So a lot of retweets will be responding to a certain person who might have reached out and tweeted something that pertains to either company. And this just helps them have customer relations and people wanting to buy their product more than another. The style and language of each is very informal and almost always in incomplete sentences. So the tweets generally consist of phrases or short replies as retweets. The tone for Wendy's is really ironic and sometimes dry, but still positive. They also like to call out other companies like McDonald's right here. And the tone for McDonald's is generally lighthearted, excited, and positive. So they'll get a lot of music and artists that are relevant to promote their brand by throwing concerts like here. The rhetorical appeal for Wendy's is aiming to reach a younger demographic than the average Twitter user by implementing, meme culture and interacting with their followers, as demonstrated earlier and also shown right here. And the subclaim for McDonald's appeals to the average Twitter user by displaying a family-friendly tone, so around the 40-ish year old age, as they're a more international company than Wendy's is, so they have a little larger of a middle age following that might have kids or are a little more mature than most. So yeah.